You know, there's a quiet frustration many of us face as we get older. A feeling that some of the natural vitality we once took for granted seems to just fade away. It's not just about the big things, but those small moments. That sense of confidence and connection that can feel so elusive. Perhaps you've felt that creeping doubt, the worry that intimacy might become a thing of the past, or that you're simply not as in tune with your body as you once were. It's a very real and often unspoken challenge for men over 60, isn't it? The disappointment, the impact it can have on your self-esteem, even on your closest relationships. Many assume it's just an inevitable part of aging, something to be reluctantly accepted. But what if I told you that a highly respected urologist, someone who sees these challenges every single day, recently admitted to me, and to many others, that there was one incredibly common food he simply didn't realize could make such a significant difference in helping men regain their confidence and improve their erections, even in later life? It sounds almost too simple to be true, doesn't it yet? It's a powerful testament to how much we still have to learn about the incredible capabilities of our own bodies and the simple remedies nature provides. In this video, we're going to look at not just this surprising food, but also a few other incredibly simple, natural ways you can dramatically boost your energy, improve your circulation, and yes, truly support healthy erectile function, all by making just a few small adjustments to what you eat. These aren't complex medical procedures or expensive supplements. They are practical, everyday choices you can start making today. So, make sure you watch right to the very end, because I promise there's something waiting for you that might genuinely surprise you and change the way you think about your health. Let's dive straight into the heart of what this urologist discovered, the food that, even in his years of practice, he hadn't fully appreciated for its potent effects on male health, particularly when it comes to supporting erections. And that food, believe it or not, is the humble beet. Yes, that deep red, earthy vegetable that might already be in your fridge or on your salad bar. Now, you might be thinking, beets really? And that was exactly the reaction many had, including this experienced doctor. He'd known they were healthy, full of vitamins and minerals, good for general well-being, but he hadn't connected the dots quite so strongly to this specific area of men's health until he started seeing consistent, remarkable improvements in patients who were already incorporating them regularly into their diet for other reasons. The secret to beets' power lies in something called nitrates. Not the bad kind of nitrates you hear about in processed meats, but naturally occurring nitrates found in many healthy plants. When you eat beets, these natural nitrates are converted in your body into nitric oxide. And why is nitric oxide so important, especially for erections? Well, nitric oxide is a potent vasodilator. Think of it as a natural relaxer for your blood vessels. It tells your arteries to widen, to relax, allowing blood to flow more freely. For an erection to occur, you need robust, unrestricted blood flow to the penis. When nitric oxide levels are optimal, those blood vessels can expand properly, filling with blood and creating the firmness you desire. This doctor realized that for many of his patients, even those without severe underlying cardiovascular disease, improving their body's ability to produce nitric oxide through diet made a tangible, positive difference. It's truly a foundational element. Imagine your circulatory system as a complex network of highways. If those highways are narrow, stiff, or clogged, traffic can't flow smoothly. Nitric oxide is like the road crew that comes in and widens the lanes, smoothing out the bumps, ensuring a clear path. The beauty of beets is that they provide a very direct, natural way to give your body the raw materials it needs to produce this essential compound. You don't need to eat pounds of them every day, though consistency is key. A simple way to incorporate them is by juicing them. A small glass of beet juice daily, or even every other day, can deliver a concentrated dose of those beneficial nitrates. If juicing isn't your thing, try roasting them until they're tender and sweet, or grating them raw into salads for a vibrant crunch. They're incredibly versatile, even adding sliced, cooked beets to a smoothie with some berries can mask their earthy flavor if you're not a huge fan. So the key is to make them a regular guest on your plate. Now, while beets are certainly a standout, they're not alone in their ability to boost nitric oxide. Think of them as the star player on a team of powerful vegetables. Another incredibly important group of foods that work in a similar way, complementing the benefits of beets, are leafy greens. I'm talking about things like spinach, kale, arugula, and Swiss chard. These vibrant greens are absolutely packed with those same dietary nitrates that convert into nitric oxide in your body. So, if you're making a salad, don't just reach for iceberg lettuce, load it up with dark, leafy greens. Add a handful of spinach to your morning smoothie. Wilt some kale with your eggs at breakfast. Use arugula as a peppery base for your lunch sandwich instead of plain bread. The more variety of these nitrate-rich foods you include, the more support you're giving your blood vessels, and by extension, your erectile function. It's about building a robust internal system, layer by layer, with the power of nature. These aren't quick fixes. They are long-term investments in your health, bringing a sense of renewed vitality. They work by improving your circulation, which is fundamental to everything, not just erections, but also brain function, heart health, and energy levels. And what's good for your heart and brain is almost always good for the rest of you. So, with these two powerhouses, beets and leafy greens, you're already laying a fantastic foundation for better blood flow and renewed confidence. Now that we've explored the incredible power of beets and leafy greens in enhancing nitric oxide and improving blood flow, let's turn our attention to other nutritional champions that play equally vital roles in supporting male vitality and erectile health. Our next food category brings us to the deep blue sea fatty fish. I'm talking about salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout. These aren't just delicious. They are absolute powerhouses of omega-3 fatty acids. You've probably heard about omega-3s before. And for good reason. They are essential fats that your body can't produce on its own, meaning you have to get them from your diet. And when it comes to supporting healthy circulation, which we now know is absolutely crucial for strong erections, omega-3s are truly indispensable. Think of omega-3s as the internal cleanup crew for your blood vessels. They are incredibly potent anti-inflammatory agents. Chronic inflammation in the body can damage blood vessels, making them stiff and less efficient at carrying blood. By reducing inflammation, omega-3s help keep your arteries flexible and healthy, ensuring that blood can flow smoothly and freely to all parts of your body, including, of course, where it's needed for an erection. They also play a role in reducing the stickiness of your blood, preventing clots, and supporting overall cardiovascular health. And as that urologist would tell you, what's good for your heart is fundamentally good for your erections. Heart health and erectile health are deeply interconnected. So, aiming for 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish per week is a fantastic goal. If you're not a big fish eater, consider a high-quality omega-3 supplement, but always prioritize whole foods when you can. Grilled salmon with a side of steamed spinach and roasted beets. Now you're building a truly formidable plate for vitality. Moving on from the ocean, let's talk about something small but mighty that often gets overlooked: pumpkin seeds. These little gems are nutritional superstars, especially for men. They are incredibly rich in zinc, a mineral that is absolutely crucial for testosterone production. Testosterone, as many of you know, plays a significant role in libido and sexual function. While erectile dysfunction isn't solely about testosterone levels, having healthy levels certainly contributes to overall sexual desire and performance. Many older men can experience a natural decline in testosterone, and ensuring you have adequate zinc in your diet is one simple, natural way to support healthy levels. But pumpkin seeds offer even more. They're also a good source of magnesium, another mineral that's often deficient in the adult diet. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including those that support muscle function, nerve function, and blood pressure regulation, all of which indirectly contribute to better circulation and overall well-being. Furthermore, pumpkin seeds contain compounds called phytosterols, which are beneficial for prostate health. For men, over 60, prostate health is a common concern. And while pumpkin seeds aren't a cure-all, incorporating them can be a valuable part of a holistic approach to prostate well-being. So, how do you get more of these little powerhouses into your diet? They're incredibly versatile. Sprinkle them over your morning oatmeal or yogurt. Add them to salads for a delightful crunch. or simply snack on a handful when you need a little energy boost. Oh, they're a fantastic, convenient source of vital nutrients that silently work wonders for your body. And finally, let's talk about some of the most delicious allies in your quest for renewed vitality: berries and dark chocolate. Yes, you heard that right. Dark chocolate. These aren't just treats. They are packed with powerful antioxidants called flavonoids. Flavonoids are plant compounds that have incredible benefits for your cardiovascular system. They help protect your blood vessels from damage, reduce inflammation, and even promote the production of nitric oxide, just like beets and leafy greens. Think of them as tiny warriors fighting off the cellular damage that can stiffen arteries and impair blood flow. Berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, cranberries are particularly rich in these beneficial compounds. They're also low in sugar and high in fiber, making them a fantastic addition to any diet. A handful of fresh or frozen berries in your morning smoothie, mixed into yogurt, or simply enjoyed as a snack can provide a significant boost of these protective antioxidants. And dark chocolate, well, this is where pleasure meets health. Look for dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content, or even higher. The higher the cocoa content, the more flavonoids it contains. Just a small square or two a day can contribute to improved blood flow and overall heart health. It's a wonderful, guilt-free way to indulge while also doing something genuinely good for your body. The key here is quality and moderation. This isn't an excuse to devour a whole bar of milk chocolate, but rather to savor a small piece of truly dark, rich chocolate. These foods, from the surprisingly potent beet to the delightful dark chocolate, all work together to create a symphony of health benefits, laying the groundwork for that renewed confidence and vitality we've been discussing. Each one brings its own unique contribution, but together, they form a powerful alliance for your well-being. So, we've covered quite a journey today, haven't we? From the surprising revelation about the humble beet, and how its nitrates convert into vital nitric oxide to relax and widen your blood vessels, improving that crucial blood flow that's so essential for strong erections. We then explored the equally powerful leafy greens, like spinach and kale, which act as a natural extension of that nitric oxide boosting power, further fortifying your circulatory system. And let's not forget the incredible benefits of fatty fish, like salmon, with their anti-inflammatory omega-3s, tirelessly working to keep your arteries flexible and healthy, ensuring a smooth flow of life-giving blood throughout your entire body. We then delved into the often underestimated power of pumpkin seeds, those tiny nutritional powerhouses brimming with zinc and magnesium, both vital for supporting healthy testosterone levels and overall cellular function. And finally, we savored the delightful yet powerful contribution of berries and dark chocolate, providing those protective flavonoids that shield your blood vessels and enhance circulation. It's truly remarkable how much impact these seemingly simple additions can have on your health. Isn't it? It's not about finding a magic pill or a single solution. It's about understanding the intricate dance of nutrition and how your body responds to the fuel you give it. This isn't just about erectile health. Although that's certainly a significant benefit for many men over 60, it's fundamentally about improving your overall vitality, boosting your energy levels, enhancing your cardiovascular health, and even sharpening your mind. When your circulation is optimized, when your body is receiving the nutrients it needs, every system in your body functions better. You'll find yourself with more energy to pursue your hobbies, more mental clarity for daily tasks, and a renewed sense of confidence in all areas of your life. Remember, making small, consistent changes truly does lead to profoundly big differences in your health and happiness. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start with 1 or 2 of these suggestions. Maybe try a beet smoothie a few times a week, or make sure you include a handful of pumpkin seeds in your daily routine. Perhaps swap out your usual dessert for a handful of berries or a square of dark chocolate, as each positive step builds on the last, creating a powerful ripple effect throughout your well-being. The most important thing is to approach this with an open mind and a sense of gentle consistency. Your body is an incredible machine, and it responds beautifully to good care. This urologist's admission that even he was surprised by the profound impact of something as simple as a food. should be incredibly encouraging to all of us. It underscores the fact that sometimes the most effective solutions are the ones that have been right under our noses all along, waiting to be rediscovered. You have the power to take control of your health and reclaim that vibrancy you deserve. Don't underestimate the profound impact of nourishing your body with nature's best ingredients. It's about empowering yourself to live your life to the fullest, to enjoy every moment, and to feel confident and capable at every age. I truly hope this information has been helpful and perhaps even inspiring for you. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Have you tried any of these foods? Do you have your own experiences or tips to share that have helped you improve your vitality as you've gotten older? Please share your wisdom in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly valuable to others in our community. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people who could benefit from this kind of practical, empowering advice. Also, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos, where we'll continue to explore simple, natural ways to live your best life at every age. Thank you for spending this time with me. Here's to your health, your confidence, and truly living your best life. No matter your age,